Okay. We're here for a PTI admonishment. He's in DWI PTI right now, and he's been...
And just like that, the judge's patience meter drops to 0. This isn't a friendly check-in, this is a legal wake-up call. Question for you. Do you think honesty helps the defendant here, or does it only make things worse in court?
He's being honest and admitting that hasn't been able to stop drinking.
Come up.
In his SOP, so they're recommending putting him into a more intensive IOP program.
I'm
And he did say that he's been sober for a month now.
I'm putting a scram on his ankle though. No. Not a good morning. No, this is no tolerance. I don't understand what you're not getting, you know? If we have facilities for you, if you're unable to stop, you know, we're giving you the opportunity by yourself. If you're not able to do it, then we have treatment facilities for you. That's it. You test positive one more time. I will revoke your bond. I'm going to put you in jail. It's just not going to go well for you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm now amending your bond conditions to have you put a scram on.
This judge isn't playing games. He's basically saying, excuses? Deleted. This is what's called zero-tolerance bond enforcement. One more violation and he's in jail. No negotiations, no sympathy.
On your ankle. This thing is extremely finicky and it detects anything that you put on your body. So if you try to come here and say it's mouthwash, it was a tequila lollipop, it was hair dye, I don't care. Excuses go in one ear, they go out the other. Do you understand? Have you spoken with them to see if they still want to even keep him on?
Yes. So the recommendation is to modify him and put him into IOP. He's in SOP currently, but they want him to go into IOP followed, I guess, by SOP to get it done.
Something more has to happen. He had 2 bond violations while he was even on bond, and now we have this?
And he has been participating in the treatment, and this has been coming up at treatment, and he's being honest about it. Outside of him being honest, this wouldn't even have come up. So I do know that he understands that, and he's trying to get better, and he does report back that he's been sober for a month and 4 days now. So I think he is doing better and he's on the right track, and I think the IOP will help him.
When does it start?
He's currently enrolled in SOP from what I can tell, so I would assume after he completes that, he'll start.
I think that we need to just kill the SOP and start with IOP now. No, I mean...
Quick explanation, Scram is an alcohol monitoring ankle device. It tracks alcohol through sweat. If he drinks, the device will know before he does. Also, he now has to pay for it out of his own pocket, a consequence of breaking bond twice.
SOP is obviously not working, right? When did he start SOP?
Let me double check.
So, Felicia, Scram on today, please.
Want to be enrolled in the PTI program, and that would be Revocation.
Do we do that through you though, then, Shatori, the Scram?
We can switch it over, but you'll have to cover those.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's, you know, the consequence of behavior, right? You will be responsible for paying for the Scram device. I can't pay for it because you're no longer on bond. You're going to have to foot the bill. If you don't pay for it, it's going to go into lockout. And if it goes into lockout, I'm going to revoke your bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So I'd like it on today though.
Okay.
Okay. So, I need to reach out to Ashley to see where we're going to go, because I think something deeper needs to happen, because it's not enough. You know, the drinking is still occurring. It occurred while we're on.
Notice what's happening here. This isn't just about alcohol. It's about whether he can stay in the program or get kicked out and sent to jail. The legal system is deciding. Is he someone who needs help or punishment? What do you think? Should honesty protect him from consequences?
Bond, and there has to be some kind of consequence, you know? So I don't know, Eric, I'll email you, and I'm going to email Ashley, and we'll see but take a seat for me. Okay, I'm not ready to reset it just yet. So let me reach out to her. And
You want to reach out to her right now?
I'm going to reach out to her right now. We're facing up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 180 days in jail to be probated for 15 months. You need to understand something, and let me make this loud and clear for you. This is now a second DWI. You pick up another one, what happens?
Felony.
Right. minimum 2 years in prison, a maximum of 10 years in prison. And you don't have to be falling down piss ass drunk for them to file a felony on you. All you need, because they're going to look at your record, you get pulled over, just strong odor of alcohol, that's all they're going to need, and then boom. That's it.
Only 20 years old, Judge.
It's freaking 20. When was the first one?
It was last year, Judge, in Magnolia, in Montgomery County.
Done? How are you? Even if you've had a sip of alcohol, I would never, even if you're 72, get behind the wheel, because you're only going to hose yourself. If I find that you test positive while you're on this probation, I'm going to put you in a rehab facility. Do you understand? I want him tested a lot. He has two bond violations.
He's got an ankle monitor on him, Judge. And he would prefer to keep that.
I'm not taking it off.
Yes.
Right. You will be required to have this Scram while you're on this probation. I can't pay for it though, so get ready. You know.
How much that cost, Judge? $350 a month?
East.
Understand?
Not allowed to drive either. I'm suspending your license for a year. Do you understand? Mr. Manzano, you're giving up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal once you accept this agreement. You can never change this, undo this. You are stuck with this for the rest of your life. Do you understand?
Yes.
I want you to understand something. You have 2 bond violations, and you've only been on bond for roughly around 180 days. Get ready, because you test positive one time. I will issue a warrant for your arrest. Number 1, you're looking at 180 days, but you will stay. It's not going to go well. A minimum of 9 months in a treatment facility. If you respond well to treatment, up to a year and a half in a facility in the jail. Do you understand? To successfully complete this thing. Has he already done a TRAS, Shatori?
Not yet.
You must do a TRAS, which is an evaluation to see what conditions you may need. If they assess further conditions, you must follow those conditions. Do you understand? They may say residential treatment. Due to the fact that you have 1 DWI, not long ago, you have now another DWI, now you've got 2 bond violations, they may say residential treatment. So get ready. A DWI repeat offender education class, 3 victim impact panels, 90 20 Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. When should I say we get that done pretty quick, you know, because he has a real recent violation. So let's do maybe 3 per week for the first now, starting up now, 3 a week.
That was powerful. The judge isn't just talking law, he's talking life and death. He's reminding the defendant, this isn't about punishment, it's about preventing tragedies. This is what makes courtroom moments like this go viral. The mix of raw truth and legal authority.
You could do more. You could do that. Yeah. They have them there.
Well, no. I'm doing this in a specific way so that it lasts for a long time. I don't want you to do all of them at one time. I want to do 3 a week, and that's how we're going to do it, because I want them to last for a long time. I don't want you to do them all in 1 or 2 weeks. No. Do you understand? We are going to craft a plan for you. I'm going to have you meet with clinicians. You're going to be evaluated to see how we go forward, because Mr. Manzano, I don't know you. I've never met you before. All I know is how you look on paper, and it just doesn't look good for a 20-year-old. So the idea is that we craft a plan so you don't kill someone out there and end up with a 40-year sentence, because that happened not 3 days ago. Do you understand? No drugs, no alcohol, no breath test refusal, meaning that if you're pulled over in a car and an officer asks you to submit to a breath test, you must do it. If you don't, you're in violation of this probation. $100 one-time donation to Mothers Against Drunk Driving, 30 hours of community service, and a guardian interlock. Are you in high school now? What are you doing? Did you graduate from high school?
Yes.
Okay.
Judge, you said guardian interlock?
Right. So what happens is we have this order that we sent to the Texas Department of Public Safety so that DPS in Austin put something in their system so that every officer in the state knows that if you're pulled over, you're supposed to have a guardian interlock. So if you're driving a car that doesn't have a breath test device and they see you driving without it, they're going to arrest you.
He has no driver's license, Judge.
So this is what we'll do is we'll now make another condition that he's to get his driver's license. Are you here with permission in this country?
No, he's not, Judge.
Okay, so then he can't get his license.
He'll never get a license.
You need to understand one more thing. You were lucky to be out. You go to jail and immigration finds you, they're going to put a detainer on you. Do you understand? So you have a lot to lose.
You still wanted him to get a guardian interlock?
Well, yes, we're going to do the order so that DPS knows it, but what we'll do is we'll have him with the Scram. Okay. How do you plead to the offense, sir? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to send you to all these conditions. Get ready, because I'm going to follow what the TRAS says. And whatever it says, that's what we're going to do. Do you understand? Okay. All right, guys.
Thank you.
So,
Boom. That's the warning of all warnings. A third DWI equals automatic prison. No trial drama, no courtroom suspense, just straight to a felony charge. The judge even says you don't have to be falling down drunk. Just smell like alcohol and your past will destroy you.
just waive his fees, you know? And to me, I don't care about the money. It's never about the money. It's you doing what you say you're going to do and doing it the right way. That's what I care about. All I'm trying to do is prevent someone from dying on our roads, because we don't need it. And you don't need to go to jail for 40 years. Because that, I'm telling you, every single day, someone dies from a DWI in our county. It's disgusting. Don't. When it's so easy, all you have to do is one freaking button on your phone, $30 will take you anywhere you need to go in this county. How much money have you spent the last 3 years on DWIs? When $30. Do you know what I mean? Hit the flipping button next time. For the next 15 months, your butt's mine though. You test positive, I'm gonna light you up. Do you understand? All right. This is Mr. Strong.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Judge, I believe the state is moving from a assault of a family member to a plain assault.
This is a big deal. A really, really big deal. You know, with an assault of a family member, there is an affirmative finding of family violence. And what that means, if you ever pick up another one, you're looking at a third-degree felony, a minimum of 2 years in prison, a maximum of 10 years in prison, because they can use one plus another one to make them into a felony offense. Do you understand? So you need to be very careful. I would say 95% of the people that are in jail now are there because they have no self-control. They get upset, they wig out, and they do whatever they want to do without thinking if I do this, what's going to happen? If I say this, what's going to happen?